Welcome, Gemini, to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is June the 18th, 2019, and I'm conducting your bi-weekly astrological reading for the sign of Gemini. So, Gemini, welcome back to the channel. Okay, if you guys have already subscribed, thank you very much for all of the love and support that you've shown me this far. Okay, if you guys follow me, you realize that I've kind of taken a little bit of a break over the last 2 weeks. Okay, you guys, I had an exam to pass in which I can do architectural design work. So I've recently just concluded that I was successful in it. Just so that you're aware, unfortunately, I just had to kind of put the readings aside for a minute here, okay? But I am back on schedule. Here, okay? So we are looking at your bi-weekly astrological readings, okay? So just 1 week behind. And Gemini, if you're new here, you find my videos resonate with you, okay? Go ahead, like, subscribe, all of these wonderful things, okay? Guys, I've had a few cards that have come out in your pre-shuffle, okay? The Queen of Pentacles here, okay? Kind of flew off. Now, in this card, it was interesting because there was a hesitation in this card. It's like it almost wanted to come out, but it almost didn't. You see the two doves here that are flying beyond here, okay? So, interestingly enough, there's messaging happening back and forth, okay? Between a new individual, or there's communications that are happening, okay? This is either physical or this is telepathic, but there is communications. There's somebody here in your environment, okay, who's recently, or perhaps this person has recently come into your environment, okay? Or this person is about to come into your environment. Where they are providing you, like this person is like the apple of your eye, the Queen of Pentacles, okay, like male or female, okay, this person is like the ultimate partner, the ultimate ideal partner that you've ever wanted here, okay, and the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold, okay, so there's going to be a need of making a move on this person, okay, or letting yourself be known here that it is that you love this person, okay, or that you like this person. Perhaps you've already connected with this person, okay, but you just haven't solidified this connection here, okay, because in the rite of passage, we're still in the cave of darkness, okay. This is one of 3 cards that may come out throughout the course of your reading here, Gemini, and basically it encourages you to sort of speak up here, okay, and kind of like break free of any negative like thought process or anything like that. So if you think this person is out of your league, okay, or something to that effect, then it's saying that no, that's not the case, okay, and you need to move away from thinking of this. Pillar of light, your vibration is rising, you are the oracle, okay, so for many of you guys, what this is talking about here is you're going to be raising your personal vibrations in order to match that person. So if you're dealing with somebody who you think is out of grasp or out of your league in that sense or that regards, okay, it is indicating to me, excuse me, that like that's that way now, that's not that way, that's not that way forever, okay. Also the 5D to the 3D, okay, 5D, 3D, the ascension stairs, Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided, okay. When we're talking about the Akashic library, we're talking about where all the soul contracts are kept, okay. All the karmic bank and balances as well here, okay. So you guys, there's some cleansing out, so what I'm hearing of this, there's some purging of some energies, okay? It's like kind of getting rid of the old so that new can come in, okay? Like we're just finishing up Gemini season. By the time you'll be receiving this, I believe we'll be in Cancer. Just bear with me. Not depending on when you see this. Okay, it's aimed to be released like the final day of Gemini. Okay, so the Lovers season. By the end of Gemini season, okay, we typically know what we don't want. Okay. And certainly something has been revealed to you to show you what it is that you do want, Gemini. And okay, in all fairness, if I look at that from like a male perspective, okay? Like this Queen of Pentacles is shining, okay? She's sitting up here on a pedestal, okay? There's a lot of love. There's a deep, deep connection here, okay? So this could be a cross watcher that I'm talking to here, okay? Alternatively, female Geminis, you guys are coming into some sort of position of power, okay? This could be in regards to your career. This could be in regards to your love life here as well, okay? But I get the sensation out of everything that's happened, okay, Gemini, from your last birthday to this birthday, okay, I think the universe has kind of questioned you in regards to what it is that you want in love. Okay, so and remember, lovers to lover. This is why you guys are special, Gemini, because you guys are the lovers. Okay, and this is why I'm saying that this issue runs from your last birthday to this birthday here. Okay, so you guys, what this time frame has done, okay, has put a big old question mark, okay, over your long-term commitments. Okay, so some of you guys have been in a relationship with somebody for a good amount of time. Okay, um, and over the last year, okay, you guys have realized your distance. You guys are realizing that your soul contracts are coming to a completion. And whatever that means to you on the 3D, okay. Some of you guys have dealt with a partner cheating, okay, or like borderline cheating, like perhaps they went to the threshold but didn't actually like make that move. But because that actually happened here, there's this element of like, okay, well, where does this relationship stand now? Okay, this sort of thing, right? And it's also Gemini, like just you coming to a fork in the road, okay? And that fork in the road is kind of telling you what once was can no longer be. Can no longer be, okay? I choose love no matter what. Okay, so this is what this last year has really prompted you here for, okay? Is to choose love, okay? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others here, okay? This is true in as much as romantic relationship as it is in friendship relationships. This past year, this test period that you've been going through, okay, is now complete, is what I'm hearing, is what I'm saying, okay? And basically, like with your friends as well, okay, some of you guys are recognizing or have recognized over this past year opportunistic friends, okay? People who perhaps a little bit selfish, okay, because that can be one characteristic of the Queen of Pentacles, okay? She can be a little bit selfish. And so like this is who you're realizing, who you've surrounded yourself with. Okay, so when we look at pillar of light, your vibration is rising. Okay, this is all about the frequency that you want to resonate on. Okay, so and let your friends help you. This is talking about building your soul tribe here a little bit. I'm starting to get goosebumps, Gemini, and I tend to for you guys. But yeah, building your soul tribe here. Okay, so like, okay, now that you've emptied your bucket, let's say it that way, okay, you've emptied your bucket, what do you want to fill it up with now, okay? And I have playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, okay? In regards to relationships, okay, you guys are not looking for heaviness right now. What you guys need is some good old light-hearted energy, okay? So this could be coming to you in the form of casual encounters, okay, this sort of thing, okay, would be more along the lines of what you'd be interested in at this time, okay, because it's like what I understand here from you guys, okay, is Gemini, you've changed something in your life has changed, okay, and this is so different on so many different levels, okay, you guys, this is whatever this means to you, but it's like you've gotten rid of things, okay, that don't work. Like I said, you've emptied out this bucket, right? So it's like, okay, this didn't work, this didn't work, this didn't work. So I'm going to be removing that toxicity from my life, whatever that toxicity is, okay? Now, for some of you guys, this means that you guys have quit jobs, okay? And perhaps going out into a void, to an unknown, not really sure where you're going, okay? Others of you guys have like broken up long-term relationships, okay, and not necessarily certain of what the next step is on that ladder, right? It's just like, okay, I know I need this, so I'm going to be going like this way type thing here, okay. And it's kind of playing it by ear a little bit, Gemini, because it's like you just know that you needed something to change, and what was going to change you weren't sure, right? But listen, as you went into your bucket and you pulled out those different things, okay, you realized that, like, with everything laid out on the table, you're realizing that it's no longer of interest to you, right? It no longer services you, the things that you pulled out of your bucket, right? So when you're looking at what you're going to fill the bucket back up with, you're like, no, I really don't feel the need, okay? I really don't feel the need to fill this back up or to rebuild what was, right? So, you guys, what I'm picking up on here, for some of you guys, there's somebody in your environment, okay, who's like, okay, let's try this again. Let's rebuild things. Let's make it what it once was, okay? And I get the sensation, and you're like, well, why the fuck would I do that? And it's literally like you're at that point, okay? And you guys, I try not to swear excessively in my readings. One more card, please. But sometimes it seems necessary. And in this case, it kind of does, because it's like you're that frustrated with it. You're at the end of your rope with that person, okay? And the end of the rope really kind of means to me, like, you're done hearing, like, well, let's rebuild it to what it was, because you're like, it should have been that all along. It should have been that all along. This never should have come up. This never should have been an issue to begin with here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, you guys are just dealing with somebody here in your environment. Okay. Who. And like I said, this is this relationship. Whoever's trying to convince you, okay, to go back to what it was before, this person was hypocritical of you. The Five of Swords, okay, like what I'm picking up on here, okay, is that this was somebody that you could have done no right with, right? Like it, okay. If this person worked, for example, and you stayed home, Gemini, you were cleaning the house all day, and trying to make it like really good for them by the time that they got home. And when they did, they just like dumped their stuff down, didn't even say anything, and like continued to point out like the one corner of dust maybe that you forgot, or like just again hypocritical, right? Hypocritical. This person that you're in a relationship with here, okay, and look, okay, I have the Hierophant, but he's in the reversed, okay, he's in the reverse, so it's talking about this commitment, and this commitment being done over the soul contract being fulfilled here, okay? But what I want to point out, okay, is in this Five of Swords and the Hermit, whoever this person was that you were dealing with in a romantic sense, okay, there's a codependency suggested in these two cards, okay? And the codependency is telling me that this person needed you to fulfill their happiness, okay? And Gemini, you're not, how do I say that? You're not okay just being the cloth that covers the table. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, you're not okay just being the cloth that covers the table, right? Like, okay, you need to feel needed, right? Because that's part of you, Gemini. Like, you need to feel needed. But at the same time too, like, you can't give anybody their happiness. You don't hold those keys, right? And you don't want that responsibility, okay? Because I'm looking at an air reading here, you guys, and the only sword I have is the Five of Swords, okay? So it's indicating to me that you don't want that responsibility hanging over your head, right? Whereas if like their happiness or their mood depends on you and what you do, like you can't, because I get the sensation that you're working on healing some things within yourselves. I do have the Sun here, okay? This is healing some things within yourself, some energies, okay? And this kind of goes deep. This goes deep rooted, like some family issues that you've been dealing with, just a few different things that you have been dealing with, okay, that I think you pushed off or pushed under the rug for this person. Excuse me, for this person. And because of that, you're realizing what's really important here. Okay, so you're sitting here in the Two of Pentacles mode, trying to make a decision. The Fool and the Wheel of Fortune is here. Okay, so there's a new beginning. There's a new beginning happening. Okay, the Fool is all about creation, the start, the zero, the absolute nothingness before there is something. Okay, so it's like you're going, okay, you know what? I'm heading out on a new adventure. I have the Six of Wands here. Okay, so we're heading out on a new adventure. something that's going to have something that's going to bring Gemini a victory, okay? Because I do have the Princess of Swords, okay? Again, you guys, I have two court cards, the Queen of Pentacles and the Princess of Swords. So indicating to me, and of course, the Princess of Swords is a card of Gemini. It's an air element here, okay? You guys, but it goes back to my Queen of Pentacles mode. Messages coming through from a new loved one, okay? Or discussing this feeling, okay? Because I choose love no matter what. I choose love no matter what is up here at the heart of the reading, okay? Now, I have the Ten of Pentacles and I have the Ten of Cups, okay? So there's an ultimate fulfillment here. Ultimate fulfillment. And the Ten of Cups is here next to the Sun card. Okay, the Sun card absolutely heralds a beautiful relationship. Excuse me. I also have the Ace of Cups in this reading. Okay, and if I look at the Ace of Cups with the Sun here, Gemini, this could be a new child coming for you, a new child, or perhaps you were once in a situation where you thought, I don't want to have kids, okay? With the Hierophant being in reversed here, I'm kind of seeing this, and forgive me if you guys aren't overly religious, okay? But the Hierophant in reverse, of what he's telling me, Gemini, is that you've had a mentality of thinking, I'm not worthy of God's love. I'm not worthy of divine love, okay? I don't deserve it. And it's like, and I kind of get the sensation too, it's like, I don't buy into it. I don't buy into it. Okay. Is what, but now, whatever happened, okay, Gemini, the Hermit is here, okay, so you took some sort of journey. This could be a physical traveling as well. I see that in Akasha, where we're exploring new realms, new dimensions, okay. This could be astral traveling as well. You guys connecting on a spiritual level in ways that we haven't been before, okay. And the Hermit holds the star in her lantern, okay, so you could be dealing with a Virgo or an Aquarius, okay, in this, but essentially, and you went within to challenge yourself, okay? The Five of Swords is challenging oneself, okay? Because it talks about being victim and victimized at the same time, okay? So what this means is that you come to the realization that, okay, the ways that I've been hurt, okay, is the way that I outwardly hurt other people, okay? And it's in that frequency where I've formed these relationships. So it's kind of, and honestly, it's kind of like I formed relationships that were doomed from the start because they didn't require a full commitment from me. So that worked in my younger state of mind. Okay. That worked for me at one point in life. Okay. But things have changed. And like I said, whatever you pulled out of your bucket, so whatever you've quit or whatever you've let go of, okay, where you're like, oh shit, I'm a whole new person. So I need a whole new bucket, let alone all new things to put in it and pushing all that away. Okay. It's also the sensation that you're just completely a different person. So what worked no longer can work. It no longer can work, no matter what it is. No matter what it is, right? Gemini, there's going to be something coming up career-wise for you as well. Because like I said, some of you guys are moving into this Queen of Pentacles energy here, okay? Which is the collector of the Pentacles. So I have the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles here with the Two of Pentacles. So I'm looking at 16 Pentacles. So Six of Pentacles, okay? So Gemini, if you've recently put a lot of investment into something, okay, which you haven't seen financial rewards from, expect them to start coming through for you, okay? There's going to be a check received in the mail or in your hands, okay? You're going to be receiving a check of some sort, okay? Which is going to bring you about a victory as well, okay? And it's going to lead you down this new path. Because right now, like one way or another, you're on this new path. Okay, you actually have no choice because you've already committed to it enough that you've left. Okay, that you've left or that you've emptied out your bucket. Okay, and however that manifests in your third dimensional world. Okay, you've already gone ahead and emptied the bucket. So you're on this path regardless, right? But there's a lot of uncertainty in this, right? Because we're in this cave of darkness. We do see, okay, we do see what lies beyond, okay? This beautiful, harmonious environment that awaits us, okay? But it's in a great, like if you look at the picture on the card as a whole, okay, it's a very small fraction of what we see. We see more of this, okay? The darkness is just a little bit more all-consuming, okay? And it's representative of the fears that we have within ourselves, especially air signs, right? Five of Swords, we're dealing with Geminis, right? Um, so it's like there's more uncertainty than there is certainty. Okay, all you know is that you're going after your Ten of Cups. Okay, how you get there, where that leads you, all of these things you don't know. And quite frankly, as much as it scares you, because I do have the Fool card here. Okay, so there's some fears. As much as all of that concept and notion terrifies you, it excites you at the same time. Okay, because in the Two of Pentacles, and the reason why you wanted to dump your bucket out in the first place, life became very mundane. Life became very predictable, and life became boring. The Two of Pentacles is a boring kind of energy, right? Because it's like, yeah, we could go with it, or we could not go with it, or we could do this, or we could not do this, right? It's kind of, it's indecisive, and yeah, like I said, it's Gemini. You need stimulation. You need stimulation here, okay? And like the Six of Wands is here, so taking action. We're taking action here, okay? And Gemini, this is going to be action you have initiated, okay? So career-wise, this is making connections with people, perhaps people that you've met along this journey, okay? That are going to help you in different ways that you hadn't yet anticipated. Okay, so somebody from your past is going to be re-emerging with a new exciting opportunity. Okay, um, yeah, someone from your past is going to be re-emerging. Somebody is coming into your love life, okay? Because like I'm pointing back to the Hierophant, okay, and I'm looking at that card, knowing that no, okay, the point of what I've said of it being reversed has come out, but that card needs to be upright. It needs to be standing up. Okay, with this Queen of Pentacles, you could absolutely 100% be dealing with a Taurus or somebody who has a Taurus rising. Okay, but no, this is talking about somebody who's coming into your life in a romantic sense. Okay, somebody new, um, who is going to be provide you with a fulfilling relationship. Okay, this is also like with the Ace of Cups here, you guys. This is me, you, and baby make three. Me, you, and baby make three. Okay, you guys. So it's like this person is the person that you're going to be having a family with, and it's going to be a very, very happy, harmonious family. Okay, the Sun is here. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, you're going to be with somebody who works with you, not against you. Not against you, right? Because as much as this relationship that you've been in, okay, that they've, okay, hold on, let me think of this thought here. This person has invested all of their happiness into you making them happy, okay? And if you're not doing it, they're working against you. They can be quite vindictive, is what I'm kind of picking up on here, right? Because it's like, well, if it's not going to be this, then I'm going to do this. I don't give a shit, right? So it's like and yeah, like it's like, okay, well, we should have broken up a long time ago is what I'm hearing here. Like we really should have broken up a long time ago. But it's like there is efforts trying to be made. Somebody's holding on here, okay, and it could be one or both parties. Like Gemini. So if you've left, you have somebody in your environment who's calling you, and like I said, they want to, like, let's go back to the beginning. Let's start again. Let's, you know what I mean? And it's sweet, and it's like, trust me, there's a big part of your heart that wants to, a big part of your heart that wants to, because like it doesn't, because things change doesn't mean that you didn't care about this person, because to me you did. Okay, let me get a couple romance, okay, yeah, a couple romance angels, not half the deck here, but I will take those three and those two. Interesting. Oh, sorry, no, I have a bunch. Yeah, okay. So first off, I have the codependency, right? This is what I was talking about. You guys, addictions. So perhaps some of you guys have recently released yourself from addictions, okay? And this is what changed in your life. And that's where you're like, with a sober state of mind, you're realizing, like, whoa, I'm really not the same person I was when I was high or drunk. But moreover, Gemini, this codependency card is just talking to me about this existing relationship, this current relationship, or this person who's putting all of their eggs in your basket, relying on you to bring them happiness. But holy geez, Gemini, new person here, okay? This person from the past, you guys will probably come back together later as friends, but after after what's done is done. Okay, after the hurt goes away, and then we spent the time in the hermit mode. Okay, and we can move on to the next thing. You guys could be currently in this, like, we've just recently broken up, or you guys are trying to break up, or whatever. This new person, though, okay, like, whew, you deserve love. You are lovable. Could be a Sagittarius, but you see how Cupid's arrow is aimed right at you, okay? Um, and this new person. Okay, so first of all, when you guys met, instant connection, instant attraction, instant chemistry. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, okay? All of a sudden, this is really cool. Okay, so you see how the arrow is here in this card here, and it's funny, this little line across the screen now, it's like, it's almost impossible, and it might even just be a scratch on the card, but it literally looks like an arrow, just by this little, like, design on it here. If you have the deck, like, check out the romantic feelings card, because it totally looks like Cupid's arrow is like, whoop, coming through right into you. Okay, so first meeting this person, and like I said, the Queen of Pentacles, she popped out first. There is some hesitancy in here because of this codependent energy that you've been dealing with. But romantic feelings, you deserve love. Heart-to-heart conversations. This is like, you guys are talking all night long, or will be talking all night long, okay? Past life relationship, you've known each other before. And express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Yeah, so what's the hesitation all about, Gemini? Because, like, and to have the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, like, wow, right? Yeah, this new love, though, like, something else, right? This person is very, very, like, stunningly attractive. Okay, like, honestly, your concept of perfection really is who this person is, right? Yeah, okay. Um, Okay, so deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. Okay, this is what this hesitation is about, okay? Because this codependence, this relationship that you've been in was heavy, was really, really heavy. And it's just kind of like indicating, like, I need some lightness, right? Like I said in the beginning, the playful energy. I need lightheartedness right now, okay? I don't mean to fall into another relationship just because I need a relationship. This is what you formulated in the past based on those lower vibrations. Like, just feeling that, like, dependent on needing somebody to feel loved, right? As opposed to, like, replenishing the love within ourselves, okay? But we see the flowers and everything that's being held out as well, okay? This is indicating to me the desire to make this offer. So the desire to make this offer. Mirror, who or what is triggering you? You guys, this is the X energy coming in here, okay? A Capricorn energy as well here. But in this, who or what is triggering you, okay, indicates to me, you guys, that, again, you're recognizing the signs of how you formulated relationships in the past, okay? And what it is that's going to be better for you here in the future, okay? Like, you see how there's two girls. I mean, it's a reflection of one another, okay? But it's just kind of indicative of, as well as, like, recognizing the signs when we see them here, okay? And also in the, like, who or what is triggering you. Like I said, this person is so stunningly attractive that it's really hard not to. It's really hard not to, right? So, but you're like, I want to play it with caution. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration, right? Like, you want to start a new life with this person, with this fool, with the Fool energy here. And you see how she's just surrendering and allowing the ascension to move her up into the arms of love. This is beautiful, Gemini. This is absolutely beautiful here, okay? But listen, Gemini, take the action. Take the action. Express your love. Make the gesture. One more time, please. Make the gesture. Okay, express it to this person because it's going to be very, very good for you. Okay. Yeah. See, don't worry about other people. Don't worry about other situations. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am here. Okay. Again, the stars, you guys. So further indicating Aquarius as well. You guys could be dealing with Leos also. Leo, Virgo, Aquarius, and Taurus, of course. Yeah, so this is talking about taking action. Okay. And when we take action, we can then achieve the success we desire. If we take no action, we will not acquire what we desire. Okay. When I lean toward love, I am led. Okay. Allow love to take you down this new path and always trust the direction of the universe and know that you're being guided. Okay. Um, this dragonfly has a huge old landing spot in someone else's heart. You know what I mean? And like I said, the connection has already started. The ball has already started rolling here. Okay. There's a stream of love supporting my dreams. You have the support around you of those who love you, and who know you the most. Okay. Who say, hey, you know what? Listen, if this is what you want, go get it. Go get it, Gemini. And instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all, right? Like I said, now I'm at peace. Now I'm at peace. This is what I'm hearing from you, Gemini, from you. Now I am at peace, right? So you guys, if you guys are feeling this irking sensation that you need to take this action, or like a kind of a FOMO, fear of missing out, it's kind of saying take the action, right? Take the risk in love, because it's like it's paying off tenfold for you. And again, 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles, very, very happy outcome for these two. Okay, Gemini, this concludes your reading. If you guys want to get a personal reading from me, contact info is down below. Okay. And certainly if the videos resonate with you, like, subscribe, comment, share with friends, share with family. I will see you on your next reading. Bye.